great chance for you to feel good about yourself or bad for society. Johnny Doesn't Know Time on KROQ. We are Klein Alley Show. Congratulations, you made it to your Friday morning. Entering the KROQ studios as we speak is Postmaster Johnny. He's already been in here once this morning for some Alley Knows the News, Pick Your Poison Friday, where he performed well enough to tie the contestant, but boy, did he still say some things that were very, very stupid.
Good morning, Johnny.
Good morning. How you feeling?
Morning,
How's
chaps.
your confidence level right now?
Oh, it's very high. I'm always high.
Yeah.
Not like that, but like I'm always high on like confidence and gusto.
Yeah, Johnny doesn't do drugs.
No drugs.
I wish you did, because at least there'd be an excuse for some of the things you do and say. I mean,
Like-
at least if you did drugs, we could say, look, if that guy was cleaned up, he'd probably be a decent guy, but we don't even have drugs as the excuse.
Yeah, like Eric from Sublime, he's missing all kinds of screws because
Yeah.
of the years and years of drug use.
A lot of
But
drugs.
Johnny
Funny if Johnny started doing drugs and became like some kind of savant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of, actually. If that
Why are you afraid of being smarter?
Wouldn't be afraid of
Define
that.
savant, Johnny.
Well, savant's like an idiot savant. My friends call me that. They're like, you're knowledgeable in like niche things, but like in a broad sense of things people should know, you don't know.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Right.
hey.
So here's how it
I'm
works
like, meh.
around here. Up for grabs tickets for you to see the LA Kings versus the Detroit Red Wings on November 16th at Crypto.com Arena. Got a pair of tickets for that now. We'll give another pair away a little bit later when we bring back the Dank Tank for your Thanksgiving ideas. All right, let's get to it. Daylight saving happened past weekend. People still confused about it, still can't figure out why it's so dark so early. And then we learned that Johnny doesn't even know more basic stuff about time. It's time for Johnny Doesn't Know Time.
Johnny doesn't know.
Big duty.
Oh, Johnny doesn't know.
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
Johnny doesn't know. Johnny doesn't know.
I'm not a soccer guy.
Johnny doesn't know.
Global soccer tournament that takes place.
In America or like in the world?
Global! Never heard of it?
Not Olympics related.
All right.
818 wanted to know, as far as time goes, will he know what it means when you want to say that there's someone hot and you say, hot person, 3 o'clock,
No
like
idea.
referencing where that is?
He would have no idea. I mean, I'll give you that as a sample question, Johnny, but if I were to say, look, check her out, 3 o'clock, would you know where to look?
Well, when you say 3 o'clock, instantly my brain thinks like, oh, there's 3 girls that are hot that are standing over there.
Okay.
So it's like
yeah,
3.
he knows it. All right. Let's say hi to
Aced it.
Mitchell from Simi Valley. Everyone will get a prediction. All you have to do is say, will Johnny know or will Johnny not know? You don't even need to know the answers, but you probably would because they're so super easy. Regardless, doesn't matter. It's just, will Johnny know or not know? Everyone who gets theirs right, Allie's going to write your name down, and then somebody will leave here with some tickets to the Kings, and everyone will leave here feeling better about themselves and worse about the future of the country. All right, Mitchell, here we go. You ready?
Yes. Good morning, guys. Sweet
Good morning. All right. We'll start with an easy one. There are 2 states in the USA that have their own time zones. Will Johnny know what 2 states have their own time zones? He's thinking.
No.
He will not know.
Definitely not.
Good guess. If you want to watch along, we're on YouTube right now. You can look at Johnny's face. He is perplexed by
See
this
him
question.
Think in real time.
He's really thinking now. Johnny, 2 states that have their own time zone. What are those 2 states? He says you will not know. No confidence. Prove him wrong. Prove SMU right.
Are we talking about like states, like actual physical states?
Great question.
Because like I have a guess, but I'm thinking of like 2 different things, and I don't think they're the same.
Uh-huh.
So I'm thinking Eastern time zone and Pacific time zone.
Right.
But you're asking for states,
That's also right.
like California to New York.
Those would be states. Yes.
But what are you asking though? Like what was? I'm a little.
None of those questions cleared anything up.
Yeah, I know.
What are the 2 states in the USA that have their own time zones?
Arizona, because they don't do time zones.
Go ahead. Give me the other one.
There's more than one.
I said 2. I said
Wow.
2.
You got half of them.
He said you would not know.
What's next to Arizona? Is that Mexico or New Mexico right there? Let's go New Mexico too. They're right next to each other.
All right. Good job, Mitchell. You said he wouldn't know, and he had no idea.
Yes.
It's Alaska
Yay.
and Hawaii.
Now, why'd you say yes to Arizona? Then?
I didn't say
You
yes.
tricked
I
me.
didn't say yes to Arizona.
guys both
I said
said
I
yes.
said
Yes, but I would understand why he would say that because they don't do daylight
Yeah,
savings.
doesn't that count?
No, because they're still under one of the 4 time zones, which is Johnny's next question, believe it or
Yeah, but
not.
Alaska doesn't have its own time zone. It spans like 4 different time zones.
Thank
they listen, according to the actual time zone manual The 2 states in the USA that operate by their own time zones that don't play by the other 4 are Alaska and Hawaii. Now, don't say too much because the next question for Johnny, which we will give to Daniel in Riverside, is Daniel, will Johnny be able to name the 4 time zones in the USA?
I'm going to have to go with no.
That's a great guess. He says you will not be able to. Johnny, what are the 4 time zones in the continental USA?
I said Pacific and Easterly, and then I'm going to say Northern, and why are you making that face?
Whoa, my.
Well, I got caught up on...
I can see you. You're in front of me. I see you.
I got caught up on the word Easterly, but that's okay. Don't worry about me. I'm listening. I'm just listening. Don't worry about me. I am
worried about you
I
guys.
make reactions.
Okay. Go on.
I react. You could be right.
Okay.
I could be bluffing. Northern, Easterly.
Pacific, like I said.
Yep.
There's no Southern one because that's pretty dumb. No Southern.
I don't
time zone.
know. We've heard a lot of other dumb.
But then I also think the other 2 options could be not Arizona, Alaska, and what was the other state?
We're
you
going
said?
back to
These are
states. This is just time zones.
The 4 time zones in the continental U.S., which would mean that Alaska and Hawaii are not even eligible for this question because we're talking.
Hawaii is the one.
Yes, but we're talking
it's not the one.
continental U.S. I don't even want to get into what that means right now.
Jesus Christ. I forgot the question already.
All right, what
Do
are
you
the
know
4
what continental U.S. means?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. But
I
that's
know
okay.
continental breakfast, but that's all I know. Though.
All right, he's got his priorities in check, Elliot. Johnny, what are the 4 time zones in the continental U.S.? Last chance, last answer. He says you will not know. I think Daniel's pretty much on his way to victory here, bud.
Northern, Pacific, Easterly, and Hawaii.
Okay, great.
I don't know. That was a tough one.
Thank you. Thank
That
you,
was a
Daniel.
real tough one.
Johnny, Eastern?
Eastern. That's what I meant to say. Eastern, not Easterly.
Easterly, northerly,
Easterly.
southerly.
Central?
So I was close.
you
No.
weren't.
Eastern and Central are kind of like close.
Eastern, Central, Mountain,
Mountain time?
and Pacific Standard.
Wow.
Yeah, look at this
Jeez,
guy. Mind
whoa.
is blown. All right, moving on. It's Johnny Doesn't Know Time on KROQ this morning. If you're just joining us, this man technically does not do drugs.
No, not at
You
all.
should start, though. Jesus.
But Johnny's not very well traveled, so it's not like he's experienced other time zones ever.
Yep. that part.
Let's say hi to, speaking of Jesus, Jesus, welcome to KROQ. Good morning.
Good morning, Sweet Dibs.
Sweet
The
Dibs.
answer is no.
Okay, the answer is no.
Wait, let him cook really quick.
Yeah, this guy's
What
already
time
locked
is it
in.
right now?
He's already answered no. Johnny, what falls through an hourglass to tell time? Will Johnny know what falls through an hourglass to tell time? You say no? You sticking with no, Jesus?
No.
Okay. Johnny, what falls through an hourglass to tell time?
Well, I know this because my beloved grandma used to watch Days of Our Lives every day.
Aw.
And in the intro, the guy would say, like sands through the hourglass.
Wow.
So are the days of our lives.
Johnny got one. Sorry, Jesus.
Aw.
You went against Johnny. Shout out to Johnny's grandma.
Thanks,
Grandmas
Grandma.
and their soap operas.
Yeah.
Johnny's grandma is 37 years old, I should point out.
Yep.
All right, Johnny, you got one. Here we go. Moving on now. If you fly, let's say hi to your contestant. This will be Joey in East LA who would like a piece of you.
Sausage fest this
Joey
morning.
in East LA. Welcome to John. Usually the baddies come out in full force for Johnny Doesn't Know, but today it's all about the men. What's up, Joey?
Good morning. How are you?
Here we go. Let's see if he gets his right. Everyone so far has gotten theirs right except for Jesus. Johnny, if you fly from LA to New York and leave at noon, what time do you arrive in New York, assuming your flight is exactly 5 hours? It's a 5-hour flight. Listen to me. I'll say it again.
Pause, bro. Hold on. Wait. I need a piece of paper.
No.
Can I write this out
Yes,
really quick?
please do.
This is,
Please write it out and post this. So make sure the camera sees. Zoom in on his work.
Good, jeez.
You are leaving at noon
12.
on a 5-hour flight from L.A. to New York. What time will you arrive in New York?
Are you just drawing a picture of a plane?
Well, what kind of
What are
that
you
was my next
drawing?
question. That was my question. I was like, what type of plane is it? Because the difference in size of the plane could get you there quicker or slower.
5 hours is the flight.
Oh my God.
Johnny, the flight is 5 hours. It doesn't matter if it's a 747 or a Cessna. It's a 5-hour flight. It's a 5-hour flight. You leave at noon.
Is that the answer? 5 hours?
No, it takes you 5 hours to get there.
What
right?
time
you
is
left
it?
at noon. So what time
What
is
time
it in New York when you land?
When you land. He's got fingers out now.
Now he's out of fingers.
He's officially run out of fingers.
So I have an answer.
This is
but
Allie's biggest fear in the world. Go ahead. You have an answer. You ready?
Yeah, but what time do we land, though? Or
That is the question. What time do you land in New York?
5-hour flight. 3-hour time difference, though.
Huh?
Yeah, because
Right.
Keep going.
they're like advanced. So like the 5 minus 3.
Go ahead.
Why are you
It's two-
minusing?
Allie, Allie, shut up.
I'm sorry.
He's doing it right. Don't fool him.
So it's not 5 minus 3 or 3
Joey,
minus 5.
Joey, you said he would not know.
No.
All right. You still stand by that now that you hear him doing the work?
Yes.
Okay. Johnny, once again, I'll say it one more time for anyone just joining
Okay.
us now. You leave at noon. It's a 5-hour flight. Got a nice little tailwind. 5 hours. Captain says we're going to be landing in 5 hours in New York. The local time in New York will be what?
Damn. I need to call somebody for this.
No, you don't need to call
This is
anyone.
tough.
You don't need to call anyone.
Who would you call?
I don't know.
Any other human being?
Maybe 3 p.m.
Oh, God.
1,
damn.
2, 3, 3-hour time difference. Like if we're flying, like I don't know
Johnny,
where
you said all the right things, dude. You said all the right
5
things.
minus 3.
No. Not that part.
Not that part or any of the other parts.
Joey, he doesn't know.
Can I get the math? What was the math again?
Johnny, you said it's a 5-hour flight and a 3-hour time change.
So that's the answer. 3
So
hours?
Add 5 and 3.
8?
8 p.m.
We'll get there at 8 p.m. It's an 8-hour flight?
No, it's not.
No,
five-
it's a 5-hour flight.
Wait, you said I'm leaving
All
at
right.
12. I'm going
I
to
know,
land in
I
New
know,
York at
because
8 p.m.?
Because of the 3-hour time change.
The layover, right?
No,
No,
God damn
there's
it.
no layover.
All right, let's say Dustin. We give Dustin the. I'm sorry. We give Dan and Pico Rivera.
We're still going on this game.
And we
I
give
know.
humanity a
We
giant
give-
black eye.
Oh, no.
Jesus Christ. Johnny, at what time exactly does AM turn to PM? Will Johnny know this? Allie thought it was too easy of a question. Dan, will Johnny get this?
I actually have faith you'll know this. I'll say yes.
You say yes. All right, Johnny, at what time exactly does AM turn to PM?
Do you mean 12
12. What?
a.m. to p.m.?
Yes, 12 what?
Well, it depends, like a.m. or p.m. What do you want to change
what
to?
The question is...
Are you not listening?
What time does AM turn to PM?
12.
12 what?
I'm going to say one answer, but it's going to be wrong. I know it.
Klein, just let him.
It's 12. I know it's 12.
But 12...
As soon as it hits 12:00 a.m., then it goes to 12 to 1
Oh.
to 1 a.m. This isn't tricky, okay? This is really tough, actually. Yes.
Johnny,
I love how you just run yourself into a circle and it's like
Johnny.
a dog chasing his tail
Johnny.
going, where am I?
at what time exactly... This is it. Last time I can ask it. Does AM turn into PM? 12 what?
12 a.m. Let's go 12 a.m. 12 a.m. I'm out of gas right now. This is so tough. I'm down bad.
This is so tough.
Somehow that's wrong. 12 noon. 12 noon.
said that.
Noon.
Oh,
12
noon. Yeah, noon too. Yeah.
Noon is this. Oh,
All right. Well, sorry, man. A lot of people got theirs right. Allie, which one of these people is going to go see the LA Kings courtesy of Johnny's brain?
okay, hold on, Johnny. I gotta need to give me my.
Oh, yeah.
That was
Everybody's name,
that was
and then I
Daniel
gotta
got
add some
his,
here,
and
Joey
Mitchell got his,
did,
Joey got his.
and- All right, and Joey.
Joey, congratulations! You're going to go see the LA Kings play some hockey, courtesy of Johnny's brain. All right.
Thank you, Johnny.
Oh, you got it, boss.
you.
Enjoy,
All right.
brother.
Now, Johnny, if the hockey game starts at exactly
All right, weird.
7:15 p.m.
Okay.
and you leave Rancho Cucamonga at 6 p.m. and it takes
Ew.
you an hour to get there with traffic, what time will it be when you get there?
Time to go home because the game's gonna be done by then.
Okay,
What?
great. All right. We
It
learned
takes 2
enough.
hours to
That's
get-
it. Welcome to our OnlyFans. This has not been as profitable as we thought because apparently the people that are on actual OnlyFans are better looking than we look like, and they also are better speakers than we are.
I tried to do something stupid.
This is why we're making no money on OnlyFans. Hold on.
Hi, welcome to our only. Ow.
God damn. Well, that's why we're here on YouTube, because we don't have what it takes to be on OnlyFans. But if enough people follow this page, you better believe we'll get naked and shove stuff into each other's holes.
Yeah, and if you don't subscribe, we'll probably say something stupid to get canceled anyway.
So either way, all roads lead to OnlyFans eventually. We'll see you there. In the meantime, thanks for checking out this video. You can find our show on KROQ on the radio or wherever you get your podcast. Just search Klein Alley Show.
Honk honk.